Dear Pennies and Pens, it's your girl, Loud Pen, back with Loud in Hong Kong, day 3. As you can see, your girl actually did her hair and her makeup today. Took the scarf off because it's finally sunny in Hong Kong. Let me show y'all, okay? The sun, it's out. Oh my God, you guys, I did not realize that the sun even existed. I thought it was like just a figment of my imagination. Got dressed, got cute, about to go get some brunch. Y'all, it's after 11 o'clock and they're supposed to start the merch sales at 2 o'clock and it's gonna take me an hour to get to the venue. But your girl hasn't even left the hotel, okay? Because I'm having the Most High's miracle, okay? Sweetie, don't judge me, y'all. I'm on vacation, okay? I have made, I don't know how many effing lattes and breakfast sandwiches, and I am going to enjoy this effing trip. God, my makeup looks gorgeous. I did a lot of colors. I did like some black, I did like some gold, some purple, and then I put on a bright pink lip. So I just played with color today. I just had some fun, okay? So I'm gonna go get some food. Finally, after like an hour or two, maybe 3 of getting ready, sort of, not really. I was bullshitting, talking to my best friends on the internet. And I'm gonna go eat. And then I'm gonna go see one of my favorite artists in the whole wide world, Mr. Kai of XO. Yeah, I was out partying late last night, y'all. Your girl was out. Did not meet a guy. Anyways, I'm gonna go get some food, enjoy the day, the sun. Oh, somebody still got the umbrella. I guess the block from the sun. I think I'm still gonna bring my umbrella because I'm just so paranoid and I just saw somebody with one and I was like, oh my God, what if it rains? Because I'm gonna be gone from the room the whole day. I don't wanna come back. So, we're just gonna have to be extra prepared. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Bye. Pennies and Pens, now in Hong Kong. Walking to get some food. Decided to shoot a clip so I can show you guys my hair all out and picked out, looking cute. My makeup on and shit. My sunglasses on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, besties, it's hot outside. I was gonna wear jeans and then I almost died after I put on the jeans. So I said, you know what? I think we'll have to wear a cute pair of shorts. So I put on the shorts. It's too hot because I forgot, like, last night it was still hot. Like, I was out till, like, after midnight, and it was still hot. And I was like, I don't even understand how it's still hot right now. So, anyways, I'm going to find some food, and I'll get with y'all. Bye. Thanks for watching. Y'all remember the ramen shop that I found yesterday? So, I came in today, and I just ordered it. So I just got ramen that comes in lobster broth with no meat. And then I got a Sapporo beer. Y'all, we going to see Kai. We kicking it right now. Okay. And that's that. So yeah. And I'm so proud of myself. I downloaded the Chinese. I basically downloaded Chinese from the Papago app, so that if I'm offline, which I am because I only have my phone in airplane mode, so I don't get charged for international stuff while I'm overseas, and so I can only use my phone when I'm on Wi-Fi. So I downloaded Chinese, so just in case if I really need to communicate, I can just kind of show them my phone and all of that. And then I also downloaded a couple of words in Cantonese so that I can do some basic communication. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, I'm gonna crush the ramen and then I'm just gonna go over to the train station and navigate my way up to the Kai concert. So wish your girl luck. Y'all, here's the ramen. I don't know if I was recording just now. I thought I was, but that's the ramen and that's the Sapporo beer. Yeah. for watching. Peace. Pennies and Pens. I'm officially on the way to the venue, or almost at the venue. I'm at the Stop Asia World Expo, and I just had to shoot a clip because look at this gorgeous, beautiful view. The sun is actually out in Hong Kong. I honestly, like I said, I'm so traumatized from Thursday. I thought that the sun did not exist here. I was like, it doesn't exist. It'll come out later. So anyways, it does exist. I have to figure out how to get into the venue so I can get in line to get the merch. Y'all, I already spent too much money. But anyways, I'm here, little baby. My makeup looks fabulous. See y'all. Peace. Kai, are you getting ready, little baby? Are you getting your hair and makeup done? Are you practicing? Did you call your hands? Kai, Nene Bear, where you at, little baby? We ready to see you, EXOLs. We ready to see you in Hong Kong. Kai, bestie, let's chit chat real quick. Bestie, first of all, I pull up to the merch line at about 1:35, bestie, and waited in line for almost an hour. All I got was a light stick and the doll, which I'm very excited about, but they were already sold out of the postcard set, which is kind of crazy because it really was very early in the day. Then after that, I get the light stick, right, and it had a random photo card inside, so I'm like, okay, bet. So I open up the light stick. Bestie, it's a Chanel photo card. Now, I love Chanel. Bestie, I have his first album, Blackout, and I'm very excited about his new album coming out, Upside Down. But bestie, it's a Kai concert, and you got a Chanel photo card. Don't do it. Okay, so now I gotta find this little booth because I want to get a printout of my ticket. I know I can use the little QR code thingy, but I want to get an actual printout of the ticket. So I need to find out where I gotta go to get that. But I'm salty that they were sold out of that postcard set, so I should have also picked out that 4-cut photo. So now I don't have no photo of Kai from the Kayan concert because I just got the doll and the light stick, so they don't have no photo card. I'll show y'all the doll and the light stick in a minute. You lucky I love you, little baby. And you lucky your hair is black in that photo card because I'm about to go off. And then I was going to sit down on the ground to get my life together, but they wouldn't let me sit down on the ground, so then I had to find a random spot on a bench. So let me find out where I got to go to get my ticket from. That's crazy. Don't do it. Pennies and Pens. Not where everybody and their mama in Hong Kong is at the Kai concert and in line for the sound check. And what gets me is that the sound check ticket was more expensive. And I'm just like, y'all, it's literally over 1,000 people in this line right now. And y'all know, as an American K-pop fan, like, when they come to the States, it's a totally different vibe. Like, first of all, it's never as many people because K-pop isn't as big in the U.S. And then secondly, like, the venues are smaller. It's like the whole vibe, everything is just totally different. Like, and it's even different here in Hong Kong than when I went to shows in Seoul. But when I went to shows in Seoul, I went to Gravity and BEYONCE, and, you know, they're a little bit more, like, independent, like, smaller group and a independent soloist. But Kai, you know, he EXO been out for forever, and Kai been a soloist now for what, 5 years? So he a big deal. You know what I'm saying? And it's a totally different vibe. Also, let me tell you about my buzzkill, y'all. I dropped and, like, broke my light stick, right? So I run back over to the table, you know, to the merch table where I bought it from, and the staff was like, the one lady, the big boss, she was like all upset. She basically went off on me, right? Like, because she was like, you dropped it, it's your fault, da 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 da. And I'm like, well, obviously I didn't drop it on purpose, so I just like try to be nice about it, apologize, and so they fixed it or whatever. Or I think they even actually just ended up giving me a totally new one. I don't know, y'all. I really don't know what happened because she didn't really confirm what they actually did. But she was like, this is an exception. She just like made this whole big deal out of it. It was like, honestly, like your mom just sitting you down for like a you did something wrong talk. So it was very dramatic, honestly, and the whole thing was just very awkward and uncomfortable to be told. And like the whole trip has been really, really fun, but it's stressful, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm coming all the way from the States. I'm coming off of a 16-hour flight. I get here, it's raining cats and dogs. It's freaking tropical storm. I get soaked trying to get to the hotel. All my clothes get wet. I can't check into the room because the room ain't ready yet. Then I go to the museum to try to kill some time. The museum is closed because of the storm, but then the museum opens. So then I go to the museum. I got to try to communicate with everybody in Chinese. I don't know no Chinese. It's just a mess. So then I finally get into the room, get all of that. Yesterday, when I was on the way back to the hotel, I don't know if I shared this story in the vlog, I lost my pants getting off the train. I had called lost and found or whatever, but I don't know if they're going to be found in a city the size of Hong Kong. I mean, it's a pair of unworn pants. Who's going to be like, oh, it's a pair of unworn pants. Let me turn them into the lost and found. You know, like, for real. So, and then I'm jet lagged. I'm tired. So, tomorrow is Sunday. I don't have no plans. I'm kicking it around that room and in that hotel the whole day. Okay, I'm jet lagged, I'm tired, I'm irritated, I done spent too much money, I'm stressed out. Okay, I'm stressed out, little baby. So, I don't know. It's 10,000 people in line here. I've never seen so many people in line for the sound check. Sound check, I would have thought would have been like, it's the majority of the people attending the concert got sound check tickets. Like, this is a lot of people. I'm at the back of the line, and even when I saw people lining up, I was like, is that the line for the sound check, or is that the line to get into the venue for the concert to start? So, there's so many people here. This dude is huge here. Like, I'm just like, is he bigger in Hong Kong than he is in Seoul? Because Seoul, movie like this? This is crazy. So yeah, but the one beautiful thing is that the venue is really, really nice. Like this Asia World Expo, this is one of the nicest venues I've ever been to. It's gorgeous. The location, where it is, it's not hard to get to. You take the little airport express train right up here. You can take the subway to Hong Kong Station, and then you get on the airport express from there, and then it's like 3 or 4 stops. So it's really not hard to venue to get to. So it's really, really nice. The bathrooms are gorgeous. I'm very weird about public restrooms, but the bathrooms are really nice. So, yeah. But I'm just genuinely shook at how many people are in line for this concert to go to the sound check. Like, this is crazy. And so, yeah. But I think they fixed the light stick, or they did something to it. I don't know what happened. But they gave me this light stick. But anyways, the lady was nice, and I thank her. She was like, ma'am, I'm so sorry about that. It was just a flustering day, because like these girls sat at the table with me, and they were like giving me all these freebies, and they were like chit-chatting and stuff, and I was just like messing around in my bag, and I'm just one of those goofy, awkward people, and I just dropped it. But the thing was, the ground here in this venue is super duper hard. Like, it's like that hard marble floor, and it's just like a lightweight plastic light stick. You know what I'm saying? It's not a good look, because I've never dropped a light stick like that before and just straight up broke it like that. So yeah, I still have my batteries in my bag, but I'm not putting it in the bag, and I'm holding onto the light stick with my literal hands, because I'm like paranoid to put it in my bag and drop it again. But if I drop it again the next time, that's on me. That's my fault. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it was on me the first time, but it's just been a crazy, crazy trip. But I am glad I actually went back to that store and rebought those pants, because them pants is comfortable, y'all. But yeah, after this is over, I'm probably just gonna go back to the room and take all this stuff back to the room, make sure I get back to the room safely. I'm not gonna do what I did yesterday, just try to stay out and about and just carry all this stuff around with me all day. You know, I'm gonna make sure I have all my little merch that I bought, take it back to the room and put it up somewhere so it's safe and sound. I don't have to stress and worry. But let me get off this vlog, because I need to conserve battery or whatever, because obviously I'm not gonna, like I said, shoot any footage during the concert or the sound check. I'm really, like, they don't allow it, and in general, I just want to enjoy this. Like, I can all the way out here for this show. The sun is finally out today. It's finally been a gorgeous day. I just want to enjoy it, you know. So I'm just gonna go to this concert, enjoy it, and then I'll just go have me a late dinner. Once I finally get back to the area around where my hotel is, I'll find somewhere to eat around there, and then call it a day. Ooh, it's been a whole trip, y'all. It's been wild. All right, thanks for watching. Hey.
Mama, I made it. Look, besties. I got the photo card. I got a ticket. I got some kind of banner. And I don't know what else. Bestie, I'm here, okay? I'm here, bestie. All right? And then that's the stage.
Hey, Pennies and Pens. Like I said, I'm not going to shoot into the actual concert, but it hasn't started yet. Okay, let me sit in my seat. Hiya.
Pennies and Pens. I'm finally on the way back to my room after 2025 Kai solo concert tour, Kion in Hong Kong. Seriously, y'all, this man was incredible. Are you kidding me? He is the performer of a lifetime, of a generation. Oh my God, like, Kai is so talented. Like, I have always loved his music, but I have not, you know, he hasn't done a solo tour. So I have no real context of him as a live performer, you know? And so tonight at the show, it was just incredible, y'all. Like, it was a different level of good. Like, his live vocals, his dancing, the way he engages with the crowd, it was beautiful. It was worth all of the bullshit. Seriously. Because you know your girl been through some bullshit. Don't get it twisted. It's been a really fun, phenomenal trip. But there's been a lot of random bullshit because it's when you travel, you just got to deal with shit. You know what I'm saying? Things just are not going to go according to plan. And then because I'm Steve Urkel II, the female version, dropped my light stick, got yelled at for that, then got yelled at for having the light stick up too high and blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? It just was like, shit. You know, your girl got on a 16-hour flight. Oh, shit. Didn't have no delays. Got on a 16-hour flight, but didn't have no delays. But then get here, and then it's fucking pouring down rain. You know what I'm saying? So I get drenched in the rain, damn near get sick. Luckily, I had plenty of allergy nasal spray and allergy medication. That saved the freaking day because, you know, that's how you get sick when you like going from cold to hot. Like, you know, all my clothes obviously got wet in the rain because I didn't have no umbrella. And then it's like I'm going in and out of the train and the bus and the taxi and all of that. So it's like I could have really gotten really sick, right? So luckily I didn't get sick and I've been fine or whatever. But my allergies have shit. Hurry across the street. Hold on, y'all. That's how my ass. That's why I screamed just now. How my ass about to get hit by a taxi. But anyways, so then there's that, and then the massage yesterday was also incredible. And then, you know, I spent the whole day out wandering around. You know, all of that. But my problem was, which I knew and I realized this morning because my ass was dragging, I shouldn't have kept hanging out last night. After I was at that rooftop spot, why y'all ain't telling me just to go the fuck home? But y'all are not gonna see this vlog until after this trip is over. So I can't blame Pennies and Pens. I can only blame At Loud Pen. So anyways, I shouldn't have did all that yesterday. So I took my behind back to the room early so I could get some rest and be ready to go ham today. Because I did end up going ham, y'all. Like, bruh, after I left brunch, I went to the venue to get in line for the merch. Then got the merch, you know, the license store, all of that drama. Then go to the sound check. Then go get food. Then the concert started. He performed for over 2 hours. So the concert didn't end till like after 9. Then, you know, still got to take multiple trains all the way back to the hotel. Plus walk back to the hotel, which is what I'm doing right now. And I have learned, like, I do not like using Google Maps. Like, I would rather just learn my way and do it myself, because Google Maps is so confusing, especially when you use it for walking directions, because it'll be like, turn left here, and it's not really a left, it's a right, or it's like a slight left, you know, it's not even really a left. And then the other thing is, for whatever reason, I guess because I'm in Hong Kong, I'm in China, and you know, the rest of the world uses, you know, meters, kilometers, Celsius for temperature, all of that, it put it in that context. So when I do try to be using the Google Maps, it'll be like, go 3 meters. I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm an American. We don't use meters. That we go by feet and inches. So meters and kilometers, that means nothing to me. I don't know what the hell you talking about. Like, what's the context? So I need to also go into my Google Maps and see if it's a way, even when I'm overseas, to keep it in the regular American measurement system, so I at least have some context of what the GPS is trying to tell me to do. Because even just now, I was trying to use it to walk back to the hotel. It was like, go 90 meters. I was like, sweetie, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, right? So I turned the damn GPS off, and y'all know, like I said, I can only use my phone when I'm on Wi-Fi. So I just turned it off, started walking, went with my gut, prayed to the Lord, prayed to the Most High, said, the Most High, you know I'm tired. I left my room at 11 o'clock this morning. I'm getting back at 11 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to take a shower, take this makeup off. Today is reminding me of why I don't like wearing makeup, because it's cute and it looks good on your face and whatever, but when it's this hot outside, it's sweating off and it's just heavy and cakey on my face. I want this shit off my face right now. So that's that. But like I said, y'all, you know how your girl is. If you watch, especially like my travel, like lifestyle vlogs, y'all know I get a little fussy. But it's been all positive vibes. It really, really has. Because Kai, like I said, was worth all of this. He was so worth it. And the other thing, they do shows differently, because like in when I went to Seoul for shows for Gravity and BEYONCE, and now Kai, which is my most recent show, obviously in Asia, but a totally different part, because obviously this is Hong Kong, China, which is totally different from Seoul, South Korea. But they do bigger productions. Their stages, the sets, everything is just such a bigger production. And I just think it's because in the U.S., first of all, in the U.S., we don't have venues that will allow them to do, like when I see him in 2 weeks in Dallas, like he's not going to be able to do some of those sets, because the venue he's performing at doesn't have those capabilities. Like there was this scene where when he was doing, I don't even remember the song. It was either